Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to F1 22 My Driver Career Mode for the F2 Italian Grand Prix. This one is held in Italy. Duh. This is round 5 out of 7, so we only have 3 rounds left, including this one. So we have the lead of the championship by 19 points over Guan Yu Zhou, and we lead the team standings. Don't remember by how much, but we'll see. And I'll remind you before the race. But as I said in a couple episodes before, I will not be showing the qualifying session. Just give me hope, because it's supposed to be a rainy session, and already I haven't been known to do well in the qualifying sessions, so we'll just have to see how this goes. And with that, I think it's time to for me to go do qualifying, and for you to be skipped to the race. And lights out, here we go. Disaster strikes in qualifying, and we're dead last. And with that, of course, we also have our championship rival on pole position. Guan Yu Zhou starts on pole. We start in dead last, and it's a very slow reaction start because I can't even see the frickin' lights. However, we have 0-0 wings. Essentially, we have no downforce whatsoever. We just have raw speed. Can you stop with that, Piastri? I don't like getting bumped into. Especially by you. The setup we're running is really dangerous with the F2 car, but it is the best strategy with the F1 car. But as I just alluded to, it is a strategy that you don't exactly want to have in F2, because it is very dangerous. Car can't exactly hold on that well through Parabolica already, and now we pretty much took away all downforce from the car to favor raw speed. I mean, it's worked, because within the first lap we've moved up to P7. .6 off of Théo Pourchaire. Hopefully our teammate kind of just lets us go without too much of a fight. I don't really want to have to get stuck fighting my teammate. Oh my god. Oh god, I almost lost it. Through Parabolica. Out 0.2 gained on Marcus Armstrong. New fastest lap of the race. DRS is now enabled. Big dive on the Dams driver of Armstrong. We're up to P4 now. Generally, through Sector 2, this setup is not, the setup I have is not exactly favorable, but the rest of the circuit is a big time advantage having this setup. And even though Drugovich is going to have DRS as well, we're going to be much quicker than the Brazilian. Try and dive underneath Jarugla as we go. Purple second sector, the same sector I just said, doesn't exactly favor this setup I'm running. I set a fastest sector time within it. Through Parabolica now, less than 2 seconds behind our championship rival. Ruvula has DRS, but he's not exactly able to gain much time on us, just because of how much raw speed this setup brings to the car. I only put in this setup because we had bad luck in qualifying, and it's working. However, Joe is quite quick as well. The gap down to 1.1 seconds. Going to have DRS down the main straight. Less than 6/10 now. Less than 5/10. Under half a second behind Joe. Want to stay behind him for the DRS and for the slipstream down this main straight. Pull out, DRS open, final lap of the race, and we're making the move. We're ahead of our championship rival, heading into the turn 1 chicane. From dead last to P1 within a matter of 4 laps. Now trying to pull away from Joe. He's closing up. He is the fastest man, well, was the fastest man in Sector 1. However, we've just posted a purple first sector. First time this race, we've set a purple first sector. Can we go for a amazing final lap? Joe does not have the DRS. It's a personal best, Sector 2. Not a fastest Sector 2, but a personal best. Down towards Parabolica for the final time. Parabolica, the final corner here at Monza. Here we go through the sweeping right-hander, checkered flag, and that is it. We have won from dead last on the grid. And we regain points after losing 4 points due to Joe qualifying on pole position. We move up to now 8 points ahead of Virtuosi Racing. Carlin, they are now out of position to take victory in the team standings. They can no longer win the team championship. They move up into P3 ahead of High Tech GP. Dams now take over P5 with Marcus Armstrong's immense P5 finish here in Monza. And they overtake HWA Race Lab. The battle for P8 between Trident and Prema starting to build up as Trident overtakes their Italian superior F2 team. Prema, the reigning champions, not doing too well after losing Mick Schumacher. And with that, we end the weekend off. And with that saying, I can now announce that we have a fairly massive advantage of 24 points ahead of Guan Yu Zhou in the drivers, and we have a 8-point advantage in the team championship with only 2 rounds left. If you have enjoyed this episode, leave a like rating on it, subscribe to my channel, really helps. Hit that little bell, get notified whenever I post new videos. Subscribe to Zeke's channel, I'll leave the link down in the description down below. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.